Hey guys, we're Steve, Ashley, Kayla, Riley, and our crazy dog Tango, traveling full-time in our RV, exploring America's national parks, small towns, and everything in between. From the scenic hikes to the quiet campfires, we're sharing our journey one adventure at a time. We show you what RV life is like on the road as a family, and not every day is sunshine and roses.
This week, Ashley takes the wheel and tries towing the RV. Spoiler alert, we made it! We also share an update on our trailer's TPMS issues and do some boondocking right across from a famous movie set. Of course, we'll take you along as we explore it. Lend us back to the camper to wind down and cook up some dinner. Good morning. Today is a travel day. Doing something a little different today. Changing it up. And Ashley's going to be driving.
Oh boy.
It's a short travel day, so I don't have to go too far. We're heading from here about 40 miles or so to a boondocking site. So you got your mirrors set straight. This mirror should be fine. This mirror, well, we're not quite straight yet, but when you're straight in line, this mirror should be looking down the side of the camper.
Okay.
So it should be just looking right down the side. I mean, it might be kind of close now, but yeah, you got to pull forward so I can get the chocks out. But don't forget there's chocks on both sides. So, and you're rolling up on those leveling block things.
Did you take the X tracks out yet?
Yeah, they're out. Cool. So make sure you got your tow haul mode on, the exhaust brake. You already did the airbags, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just pull forward a little bit. All right, you're good. Come back.
Which way is he telling?
You're good. All right, let's finish cleaning up and then we'll hit the road.
It's your second time driving the camper. Can't see the mirror.
That should be pretty good. Now just go straight.
I can't see the mirror.
You're good. Plenty of room on this side.
In 50 feet, merge onto I-10 West, US 191.
Nope, keep going straight. You got a long trailer behind you.
I'm where? I'm trying to look.
You're fine.
I'm sure there's nobody coming.
Now you can turn right. Right over to the right more. Now you can get straight with the trailer straight behind you. And then you can stop and adjust your mirrors.
All right, now how does this have to work?
Well, the big mirror is the only one that moves. So you just sit like you're driving, not leaning back, adjusting the mirror. And then you should look in the mirror and be able to see down the side of the camper. If you need to change lanes, you use the horizontal mirror, the blind spot mirror.
All right, this one's a little bit tricky because I don't know if I need to keep it up or if I need to have it down.
Like the camper should just be on this edge here, and the rest of it should be what's next to us. Want me to jump over there and get it adjusted, and then you can adjust a little bit? You're already in park.
Sure. This side I don't have a problem with. That side I can't get. All I see is the front of the camper.
Okay. What do you mean by the front of the camper?
This is why I don't drive, people.
I mean, that side you're going to see just more of that front edge. That's why you got to use the big blind spot mirror. This one down here. So,
Okay.
I mean,
well,
for me,
I can see it fine in the bottom one, but it's the top one that I can't see. And you kept saying to change the top one.
well, yeah, if all you can see was the front, then it needed to be adjusted. You should be looking at more than just the front of the camper and the whole mirror. Adjusted for me. Now you can just adjust a little bit for you.
All right. Well, I want to get out of here. It's different.
What's that? I couldn't hear you.
I said it's not any different, but whatever.
Well, driving, most of the time I'm using these smaller blind spot mirrors. I'm not using the other ones that much. Because those ones on the bottom are the ones you're going to use to change lanes and checking your blind spots and all that stuff as traffic are passing you.
Lanes once I get on the road.
Well, you never know. Why are you driving today?
To get used to driving with the trailer.
This is your second time driving?
It's my first time driving with the trailer. I didn't really drive with the trailer.
Yeah, you drove the other day, the truck for the first time in like 4 months.
In 300 feet, merge onto I-10 West.
Remember, all your turns need to be taken wider. Going around objects, going around
Yes,
curves.
that is the scary part from it.
You only got 48 miles today, so.
A lot can happen in 48 miles.
Remember, you got to go out
Yes,
and then turn.
I know.
You're gonna be in the right-hand lane, getting on the I-10.
600 feet.
Okay, you're a pro. Perfect.
I-10 West.
Perfect turn.
South.
There's nobody around. I have more room.
Well, exactly. It's a perfect turn.
Wouldn't be doing that on the East Coast or in a city, I can tell you that.
I-10 West.
Same thing. You go out and then turn. Go. Perfect.
Continue on I-10 West. 44 miles.
It's like a pro. My girl.
Got truckers behind me.
And they're probably thinking, man, that's a pro driving that camper up there.
I highly doubt that.
All right, guys.
I need to.
What do you think?
I need another seat.
You need another seatbelt.
Didn't she already drive the camper though?
No.
Or she drove it out of a campground when we were in New York.
Well, she drove it like 10 feet in the campground, yeah.
No, she drove it out of the campground, then didn't you?
No, she didn't. She drove it around the campground.
No.
One lap. Why do you need no seatbelt, Riley?
Because she's kind of bad.
Well, I hope not. This is my truck, my baby.
Tango doesn't know what
What's a good speed? Like 60 to 75?
65. That's what I always try to stay at. See a lot of campers flying by at like 75, 80, and it's just ridiculous because it puts a lot of more heat and stress on your camper tires and gives you a better chance of blowout. Oh, speaking of blowouts, we've seen the previous 2 videos where we had some issues with the valve stems on 2 separate trips. We determined that it was from the sensors, the TST TPMS sensors that we installed. Apparently those ones can only be installed on metal valve stems. We had the ones that you could just flow the air through it to fill it. I don't remember reading any of that in the literature. I reached out to the company and that's what they told me. I was hoping that I could send these ones in and they would replace them, but nope, they were not going to do that either. They said they had a 30-day policy. New sensors, just the cap sensors that we need are like $260, and they were so nice to give me 15% off. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. Maybe I just buy a different brand, or I guess in the long run it'd be cheaper just to buy the new sensors because they can be used with the same screen that we had. But if you have those flow-through sensors and you do not have metal valve stems, take them off now, otherwise you'll end up like us, be on the side of the road with leaking tires. Well, it's been a couple miles. How you feeling?
Very nervous. Very nervous.
What about when you go around a curve? What do you say, your first curve?
I don't know. It like swerves too much. Like I don't know how to just like, I don't know.
Well, it's not like just driving a regular vehicle. As you're going around that curve, you just want to turn the wheel gently, especially with the gentle curve. If you turn it too much and then you bring it back, turn it too much, bring it back, that's what causes the trailer to start swaying.
Yep. Figured
Anytime,
that one out.
anytime the trailer starts swaying, you just want to take your foot off the gas. You don't need to necessarily hit the brakes, but just take your foot off the gas, start slowing down a little bit. You don't want to keep steering to correct the curve, because then it'll just make that sway worse. And anytime you got tractor trailers passing you, especially the big box tractor trailers, 53 footers.
Yep, the one coming up behind us now.
Yeah, it'll create that little pressure wave as it goes by. It might actually have like a little suction effect right when it gets alongside us and start to kind of like pull us in. Have you felt anything? Nah, you're doing great. Riley's still alive. I'll be getting your sweaty hands all over my steering wheel.
You wanted me to drive.
You're doing great.
I'm fine when there's nobody around.
I'm sitting over here relaxing, drinking my coffee.
Must be nice, because I don't get to do that when I'm over there. I gotta mark things down.
I'm doing that too.
No, you're not.
Oh my God. I got our logbook going right here. We got 29 minutes left.
Oh boy.
It's like the shortest travel day ever almost. No wonder you chose to drive the day instead of the 200 mile or 300 mile travel day.
Going downhill now.
Yep, you're fine. Just keep on the gas, keep going. As soon as you let off the gas, the exhaust brake's going to kick in, so you won't need to slow down. Especially when we're going back uphill.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mine or something all the way over there. Strip mining. How we doing?
Okay.
Nervous over there?
Very. It's very nerve-wracking.
Hands still sweaty?
Yes. I mean, I'm fine until truckers get next to me, and then I start breaking out.
Or we go down a hill?
Well, yeah, because in a normal vehicle, you push on the brake to go down the hill.
This is even better. You can save your brakes. Just ease off the accelerator and use the exhaust brake. See? Not bothering Tango. He's still snoozing with his head hanging off the couch or the seat back here. If he was nervous, he'd be awake. Kids are still alive, and camper's still back there. You're doing a great job.
Feel like it.
Made it to our exit. How you feeling?
Still nervous.
Turn right on North Mescal Road.
We gotta turn right. Plenty of room to keep on straight. Don't turn yet.
Damn, I can't sit.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You gotta edge out a little bit. You don't want to turn, you gotta go
Still
out.
can't sit.
Clear. There you go. Now turn.
Continue on North Mescal Road for 3 miles.
There you go. Perfect. Just gotta remember, you gotta go out before you turn because you got the big long trailer behind us.
Great, now we're on a tighter road.
Same thing. You just keep that visual reference where that line is. You'll be good. If you find a spot you can pull over, then pull over. We're almost there, so I'll take it, especially driving down the Boondocking road.
You want me to pull over up here then? Right
Yeah.
here?
If you, yeah, should be good. Just put your hazard lights on. There you go.
All right, his turn.
Oh my goodness, the seat's all the way up.
Woo! That was definitely nerve-wracking. My hands hurt.
No, Tango's all excited now. What are you excited for? Riley, how do you feel now?
I kind of forgot Mom was driving.
Ah, that's how good Mom was driving.
It's definitely not easy when you're on a highway going 65 miles per hour. I mean, it's easier when you're just going straight and you're not going up and down or you have a little turn ahead, but yeah, definitely it's going to take some practice.
Oh, you did great. I get used to sitting over there relaxing.
I could have drove down this road, but
I know. Well, we'll be there in like 2 miles, and we gotta go down the skinnier back roads. Hopefully this spot isn't all filled up and we can find something, a decent spot to camp. We'll put the location in the description down below. Well, if you guys want to come out this way. We're doing a cool venture tomorrow that you'll see. So we'll tell you about that tomorrow. All right, we got to our boondocking site. I don't see anybody out here, so that's great. I'm just gonna walk the road a little bit.
talk about the
Just to
sign.
make sure it is drivable.
The sign says you have to have a permit to camp here, though. So make sure you have a permit.
We'll put all that information down below. I think it was like 20 bucks, and it's good for the year. It's just like a recreational permit, because this is Arizona land, it's not BLM land.
This might be a good spot.
I got a little
We
spot
can
here.
Past that dip. I don't know about going too far back because
Oh, there's a
dip
camper.
off again.
There's a camper back there. Remember looking on the satellite image, there was a little pond. I don't know if it's still there or not. It might be dry.
You got this dip here.
Oh, yeah, that dip would be fine. That's the whole reason we got the IS.
I don't want to get too close to them though.
Let's see what else we got back here.
Overall, the road's not too bad trying to get back in here. You got a few dips you got to watch out for.
Should have just flew the drone. I could have flown the drone back here and checked it out. Keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, a little spot over there.
You'd have to turn in here. That'd actually be a good spot to go too.
You got the trees around there.
Just trying to figure out how to.
Well, that might be a little too tight for us. That'd be more for like.
Well, I mean, because you have that road there,
Little
so
Class
if we were
B.
able to come that side, we could just pull straight in.
I don't like that
Go
spot.
straight.
Like a bunch of trash and stuff back in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the road's not too bad. It gets some more ruts and stuff here on the side. Probably just from whenever
Water.
they do get rainfall. Well, we made it in here. We got all set up. Nice, beautiful area.
Definitely beats the campground.
Oh yeah. Nice wide open space. I do have to have the Arizona Land Trust permit to camp out here on this land. Like I was saying earlier, so we'll put that information down in the description below. It was like 20 bucks and it's good for a whole year. There's only one other camper all the way back there. A nice little schooly short bus camper. So Ashley, the question that everybody is wondering, so how was it driving?
You know, it was very nerve-wracking, especially with it being the first time actually ever towing anything behind a vehicle. I mean, I get nervous when I'm just driving the truck. So, I mean, thankfully there wasn't any wind, not a lot of traffic. Yeah, I mean, I tensed up a lot, especially when semi-trucks came around, because it's just a nervous thing. Like, I just feel like everything's too close for me.
It's something you gotta get used to, because they get that big rush of air and they kind of pull you in and then push you away as they drive by.
But I mean, I don't know. Overall, I mean, I guess it wasn't too bad. I mean, I guess the hardest part for me was like going up over the mountains, because like you have to increase speed to go up, and then if you get to the top and then you're going downhill with the brakes that you have is not something that I'm used to. Like, I just want to step on the brake.
You're not used to driving with the exhaust brake, yeah. But those were mountains. When we get to the the Rockies, those are gonna be mountains we're driving.
I'm not driving up those.
When we get up to the $1 Million Highway, that's gonna be fun.
I probably won't drive those. Those roads? No, probably not.
Yeah, but you did great. You sound like you're confident now, so you can drive us out of here, right?
No.
Right around these big bushes and the dips.
I mean, I'll drive out till we get back on I-10, and then, you know, you can take over, because don't we have to, like, go through Tucson or by Tucson in order to get to the next?
Oh, we just got to go to the other side of Tucson, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't drive through big
Right now
cities.
we're just east of Tucson. Well, you're not driving through, you're on the highway. Staying on I-10. So yeah, we're hanging out here for a couple days. We got a awesome adventure tomorrow coming up. It's really going to be cool. But won't be that long for you guys. You guys will get to see that here in I guess in a few seconds. So
yeah.
Hang on.
We are getting ready to do our big adventure for today. We are getting ready to go tour an actual movie set.
Yep, we're out here in Mescal, Arizona. We're going to tour the Mescal Movie Set. You may recognize a lot of the buildings because let's see, Tombstone's been filmed here. The Quick and the Dead, you know, The Gambler. A bunch of older movies and TV shows like Little House on the Prairie, and a bunch of other stuff have been filmed here since I think since mid-50s, 1950s
Right, yeah,
is when they first
not
started.
too long ago, a big YouTuber did a big video here.
Yep, he was out here and did a big video. All right, let's go check it out.
behind it is just a little single.
What is that?
All right, we are at the top of Allen Street. This is where the big walk down is. So we're going to walk right down to the live photography and go on. Okay, corral.
Lock you up, man.
If you have any unruly adults, please step into the jail cell.
My phone. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sun's going down. It's time to cook some dinner. Tonight we're having tacos. We're using some local ground beef that we picked up from a local ranch and when we were over in New Mexico by the Cosmic Campground. Let's get it fired up.
Olive oil, and we're gonna cook up the tortillas for our tacos.
All homemade stuff, including the taco seasoning. Everything's homemade with fresh local beef. A little bit of dog fur, won't hurt anybody. A little bit of oil down there. Spread it around some. Heat them up. And get it open. Just add a little bit of water. Now our custom old El Paso taco seasoning here. Maybe if I can get it open. Oh, look at the
Great job.
Got it. That's what happens when you get custom stuff. Homemade.
What about your shells over here?
Sound of freedom. UH-60 Blackhawk flying overhead. That's the Border Patrol Blackhawk. All right, dinner's ready. Time to eat.
I'm going with the softer shells today instead of the harder shells.
Why? Because they're smaller.
Oop, making a mess.
It's all right, we're outside. Wild creatures will clean it up.
Voila! Tacos!
How they taste? All,
I can't pick it up.
remember, that's all homemade ingredients.
Everything's falling off.
I've already made a mess.
Alright, ready? What is that? This is taco.
I'm more of the, hello Tango, I'm more of the taco salad kind of person. Yep, well, pretty good. Another good RV meal.
How about you, Riley?
Loved it.
I know also.
Well, dinner's done. Sun's going down, so it's time to go inside. I think we're going to relax around the TV tonight and watch a little movie. So we'll catch up with you guys later.